This is the AI News Flash for July 27th, 12 a.m. UTC. First up, Nvidia is in talks to guarantee as much as $250 billion in financing for OpenAI's data center buildout, according to the Wall Street Journal. The target is a proposed 10-gigawatt campus in southern Ohio, developed by SB Energy, a SoftBank unit. OpenAI would control the equipment under a 20-year lease. At current prices for chips, power, and construction, the campus could cost at least $500 billion, with the first phase expected in 2028. The striking part is the structure. Nvidia would supply the hardware and at the same time backstop both OpenAI's lease obligations and the developer's own financing. That turns a chip vendor and customer relationship into something closer to a sponsor and a tenant. SB Energy has committed to building at least 9.2 gigawatts of natural gas-fired generation for the site, plus billions of dollars in transmission upgrades. Reuters and Bloomberg carried matching reports, but the talks are ongoing and no final agreement has been reached. Second, Atoms, the industrial AI company led by Uber co-founder Travis Kalanick, has raised $1.7 billion. Andreessen Horowitz led the round, with partner Ben Horowitz joining the board. Bain Capital and Uber also took part, and the company secured debt financing from a banking group alongside the equity. As part of the deal, Atoms folded 7 operating brands into a single equity structure. Those include the Ghost Kitchen Network, Cloud Kitchens, restaurant software Otter, Office Meal Service, Picnic, Kitchen Automation Unit Lab 37, food production developer ProFood, and Pronto AI, an autonomous mining truck company acquired in March. The focus is automating physical operations across food, mining, and transportation by combining AI, software, sensors, and purpose-built robotics. Kalanick has described the goal as becoming a manufacturer that builds Atoms-based computers for every major industrial sector. Third, Neill Blomkamp, the director of District 9, has released a short film made entirely with generative AI, and fans are pushing back hard. The roughly 13-minute film called Nightborn follows a helicopter pilot resurrected as a zombie super soldier. It was built with ByteDance's video model CDance 2.0, animating the faces and voices of 32 real people who signed likeness agreements. Blomkamp calls it his first complete AI film, and says he is launching an AI-focused production company called Barley Studios, with ambitions to eventually make feature-length movies with the technology. The response has ranged from indifferent to hostile. Viewers pointed to continuity breaks, from injuries to pens in pockets, along with wooden performances and an uncanny valley feel. Many replies simply asked him to make District 10 instead, and one prominent comic creator called the project a stain on his reputation. Fourth, OpenAI is opening a 4-week Codex Summer Studio for university faculty and researchers. It runs from July 29th through August 19th across 4 consecutive Wednesday sessions. Coding experience is optional. Applicants need an idea and one asset from their own work, such as a course assignment, a notebook, or a repository. There are 3 tracks: teaching and student learning, research and code, and lab or department workflows. Each participant builds one practical example using Codex over the course of the program. OpenAI provides a Codex build kit with starter workflows and examples, and the studio ends with a faculty showcase on August 19th. The company's head of AI deployment for education framed it simply: the people closest to the problems should have the power to build what comes next. That's all for this AI News Flash.